Welcome, Thomas. Today, we're going to delve into a crucial topic for anyone in the cannabis industry, exploring the hidden costs of cannabis payments. Understanding these often overlooked fees is absolutely vital for the financial health of any dispensary.
Thank you, Lila. I'm really looking forward to this. I know it's a complex area, and I'm eager to grasp how these hidden costs can impact a business, and more importantly, how to effectively manage them to bulletproof a dispensary's finances.
Exactly. Our goal is to uncover those surprising fees and equip you with strategies to save thousands, ultimately strengthening your dispensary's financial foundation. It's about making informed decisions. Let's begin by examining regulatory and federal risks, which often manifest as hidden costs. Federal descheduling efforts, such as the Safer Banking Act, are currently stalled. This legislative inaction creates significant instability.
What is the practical impact of these stalled efforts on dispensaries? Specifically, what does bank de-risking entail for their operations?
Bank de-risking refers to financial institutions withdrawing services from cannabis businesses due to perceived regulatory uncertainty. This can lead to sudden service disruptions, forcing dispensaries to scramble for new banking partners, which incurs both time and financial costs. Furthermore, the DEA's upcoming hearing on rescheduling cannabis to Schedule III presents another layer of potential regulatory shifts.
So the DEA rescheduling could either open doors or create new challenges. What are the specific implications of moving cannabis to Schedule III?
Rescheduling could lead to either significant opportunities such as broader banking access or, conversely, new regulatory crackdowns depending on the specific framework. Beyond federal actions, state-specific challenges also contribute to hidden costs. For instance, California's planned tax hikes for 2025 are a prime example.
How do state-specific challenges, like those tax hikes in California, directly impact a dispensary's financial health and service adoption?
These tax hikes directly impact dispensary margins, reducing profitability and potentially making it harder to invest in new services or expand operations. This financial pressure can also deter new service adoption as dispensaries become more cautious with expenditures. Now, let's shift our focus to market dynamics and financial realism as sources of hidden costs. The cannabis payment landscape is experiencing rapid evolution, with competitors like Jane Technologies and fintechs such as Hyper. These entities offer increasingly advanced integrations and analytics, setting new industry standards.
How does this rapid evolution of competitors translate into a hidden cost for existing dispensaries that might not have these advanced systems?
It creates a pressure to upgrade or risk falling behind, which is a significant capital expenditure. Failure to adapt can lead to competitive disadvantages, impacting market share and revenue. However, there are also underserved markets, such as tribal dispensaries and emerging states like Ohio, which present opportunities due to lower competition.
So, while competition is a cost, there are also opportunities in less saturated markets. What about payment fees themselves? Are those a hidden cost?
Payment fees are indeed a critical component. Fortunately, due to increased provider competition, ACH rates are actually decreasing, now typically ranging from 1% to 2%. This reduction can be a significant saving if dispensaries are aware and negotiate effectively. However, financial realism often reveals discrepancies.
So competition can drive down some costs, but what are these discrepancies in financial realism you mentioned? Are we talking about projected versus actual processing volumes?
Precisely. There are often significant discrepancies between projected and actual processing volumes, especially for small dispensaries that may generate lower revenues than initially anticipated. This impacts profitability and cash flow. Additionally, the cannabis fintech sector experiences high churn rates, typically 20% to 30% annually.
Why are churn rates so high in cannabis fintech? And what about startup costs? Are those often underestimated?
High churn is often due to business failures within the volatile cannabis market or dispensaries switching platforms in search of better services or lower fees. Yes, startup costs are frequently underestimated. Additional expenses for compliance certifications and legal fees are necessary but often overlooked in initial budgeting. This brings us to operational and technological hurdles. Operational and technological hurdles represent another category of hidden costs. A primary challenge is integration with state tracking systems like Metric. This process can take weeks to complete.
Weeks for integration sounds like a significant delay. How does that impact a dispensary, and what are the risks during such transitions?
Such delays can risk client alienation during transitions, as service interruptions or inefficiencies frustrate customers. Beyond integration, cybersecurity threats are also significant. In 2024, 15% of dispensaries were hit by ransomware, necessitating robust defenses.
15% is a substantial figure. What are the direct and indirect costs associated with these cybersecurity threats for dispensaries?
Direct costs include ransom payments and recovery efforts, while indirect costs involve reputational damage and potential loss of customer trust. This necessitates ongoing investment in robust cybersecurity measures. Furthermore, dependence on specific partners, such as Marijuana Software LLC and Green Dot Money, can also pose risks.
What are the risks of being overly dependent on specific partners, and how does this relate to customer acquisition challenges?
Over-reliance on a single partner can create vulnerabilities if that partner experiences issues or changes terms, requiring diversification to mitigate risks. Regarding customer acquisition, B2B cannabis outreach often faces low response rates due to owner burnout from frequent pitches. This makes lead generation inefficient.
So, owner burnout makes traditional outreach less effective. How do privacy laws, like CCPA, further complicate customer acquisition, especially with data scraping for leads?
Privacy laws significantly complicate data scraping for leads, necessitating strict compliance with regulations like CCPA. Non-compliance can result in substantial fines and reputational damage, making lead generation more costly and complex. These factors collectively contribute to the hidden costs of operating a cannabis dispensary. All right, Thomas, to wrap up, we've really dissected the hidden costs today, covering everything from regulatory and federal risks like bank de-risking and state tax hikes to market dynamics, financial realism with churn rates, and those often overlooked startup costs. We also explored operational hurdles like metric integration and cybersecurity, and the complexities of customer acquisition. For your review, I'd suggest you categorize these costs into the main areas we discussed. And honestly, try to think about the ripple effect, how one hidden cost can often lead to another, creating a chain reaction for dispensaries.
That's incredibly helpful, Thomas. It's clear these aren't just isolated issues, but interconnected challenges that demand a holistic approach. I'll definitely be reviewing the regulatory impacts and those operational and technological hurdles, especially the cybersecurity threats, as they seem particularly critical for long-term stability.
Excellent. Next session, we'll shift our focus from identifying these problems to implementing practical financial safeguards. We'll dive into specific strategies and solutions for mitigating these very costs, helping dispensaries bulletproof their finances.